Hey, it's time you focused on yourself, baby girl. It's time you focused on yourself. I mean, you can't spend your whole life, holding a crush or, envying somebody else, It's hard. It ain't going to get you nowhere. You get me? It's not going to get you anywhere, you know. Just a few minutes ago, I had a conversation with a friend of mine and we were talking about life and everything. And I just realized something. We are so selfish when it comes to ourselves. We are selfish. you know we put everybody else first, everybody's needs first. You think of everyone around you about how they have achieved certain things and you're still where you are today. We think of so many things, like, oh my goodness, look at all my friends, they have all their life figured out. We're not giving ourselves too much attention. I just realized something, that I've been so selfish to myself. If that time I spent thinking of how my friends have achieved certain things, I'll probably be somewhere else if I use that time wisely. It is okay to envy people, to feel like you're left behind or you are late. As long as you know that after a few minutes you gather yourself up and know that you are not late, your time is coming. You need to give yourself a little love. Be selfish sometimes so you can be selfless for yourself. You need to care for yourself, give yourself attention, focus on yourself a little bit more, recap. I don't know. Just 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 be for you for once. Stop being against yourself and beating yourself over something you can't change. I mean, you can change. Some things you can't, some you can. I mean, if your friend is a little bit earlier than you, if your friend is way ahead of you with something, you started together, but she's way ahead of you, it's okay. I mean, God woke you up today. You know why? Because He has a plan for you. God woke you up today because He has a plan for you. He woke you up even after the heartbreak that you're going through. You know why? Because He has a plan for you. He woke you up today even though your friends are ahead of you, but He still chose to wake you up. You know why? Because He has a plan for you. God has a plan for everything He does in your life, hon. I just realized that a few minutes ago. He woke you up. And I hope that this message reaches somebody out there, who feels like they're late or they don't deserve to live because they seem to have missed the time when they were supposed to show up. I know that society and our parents and our friends, have timed us that at a certain time you have to show up. And you didn't show up at that time, that exact time they expected you to show up, and you feel you're late and that you don't deserve to live or you're not worth it. But I'm gonna tell you that if God woke you up today, it's because He has a plan for you. He woke you up even after the heartbreak. He woke you up even when society and your family and everybody told you that it's too late for you and your time has passed. He still chose to wake you up because you know why? Only God's timing is right. Only His time is right. Nobody else. Even if society can say that it's not your time yet to show up, if God feels it's your time, you'll show up. If society says you need to show up now and you are not showing up and you're gonna show up, if God doesn't show you up now, it means that it's not your time to show up, honey. Stop beating yourself up. We need to stop beating ourselves up. We need to care for ourselves, love ourselves, be kind to ourselves. I don't know. I don't know. I hope this message reaches somebody out there who feels like I do right now. I don't know. Like the odds against you. I mean, everybody else has got the whole life figured out, and you're still, I don't know. Everybody else, they got the whole life figured out. You're still stuck in one place. You're old. You're 19. I'm 19. I'm about to turn 19, and I still feel like shit sometimes. You're old. You're 19. Some 20. Some 25. Some 16. Their age mates are doing so good for them, for themselves. So what? It's not your time. It's not. It's not your time.